Restoration Rescue is filmed on location at the Restoration Rescue Garage. All projects are incomplete until proven otherwise.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another Saturday here at Restoration Rescue and the Restoration Rescue Garage. Today we are going to be working again on the 63. We laid down a bunch of filler last week. We did some grinding and sanding of it back. We're going to be doing some more sanding. We're going to be doing some more grinding, some more welding, and getting this cab ready to go so that we can start priming it and hopefully laying down some paint in the upcoming weeks. So let's stop wasting time talking and let's get to working. So that filler laid down amazing. We have everything pretty much filled that we need to, minus a spot up here, which we can see here, but not that big a deal. We'll get that later. We have the opposite side filled over there after some welding and grinding, and now we have this done here. We have the back done, and we have pretty much everything we need to fill inside the cab to that level complete. Obviously, we have some stuff going up the cab that we need to take care of as well. We have some more grinding, we have some more welding that still needs to be taking place, but we are getting a lot closer to laying our final layer of primer. I wanted to lay down one so I could see how it looked, so I could see my high spots and my low spots. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna give that a minute to dry, and then we're gonna come back and start block sanding it with our little block sanding tool from Durablock. So let's go ahead and burn some time and let that dry. So as we wait for that filler to dry before we get block sand, we do have some pretty good news here on the 454. So it is finally titled and registered and insured all in my name, so I can go ahead and drive it out on the public roadway without any bumps or bruises or tickets from the man. So it took a lot because there are some people who are severely incompetent who work for the Department of Motor Vehicles. So the story is, I had a family friend who owned this named Kevin, and unfortunately and unexpectedly, he passed away. So his cousin took control of his estate, and his cousin sold this vehicle to me. So I purchased it from the estate, and I immediately responded to the Department of Motor Vehicles with a title. Title was signed by the estate. I had a form saying that his cousin was the proper head person of the estate. And I walked up to the young lady after having my appointment called and was explained that Kevin had to sign the title. It was explained numerous times that Kevin was unable because he had passed away. The lady behind the desk just couldn't understand why he didn't sign it and why he wouldn't have pre-signed it before his death. So upon explaining it, Kevin never intended to sell this vehicle. This vehicle was going to be his for the rest of his entire life. He had no plans on selling it. He had owned this truck since 1996 when he purchased it from a dealership used, but he never wanted to get rid of it. It was his truck. It was his pride and joy. It is our plan here at Restoration Rescue to keep it going, keep it pretty original, and keep it in his memory. He is a good friend of mine and a family friend of mine, and I want to keep it perfect for him, as well as I just flat out love this truck. So I finally got it to a second DMV, and that one had absolutely no issues. We explained the scenario to the other lady and about the other lady, and this one just couldn't understand how that person had even a job. But after 45 minutes, I had this and another vehicle, or my trailer, finally registered in my name after I obtained the title. So I had multiple things done with ease. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna let that thing finish drying. We're gonna do some block sanding and head back over to that. Man, that thing looks incredible. That filler came out awesome, minus up here. It was not enough hardener in here, so it kind of got messed up, but we've sanded a lot of it back, so it's kind of okay. I'm gonna get the rest off of it and redo it there, but our main focus has been the floors. The floors are pretty amazing. Over there, it's perfect. Over here, we have a little bit of touch up that I need to handle, but where we can paint like we did a couple weeks ago is ready for its final priming coat, and then we can get ready for our paint, at least on the floors. We still have up the cab to do and some other spots, but we have a couple grinds on the floor I do need to take care of before next week, which we'll just prime right over. Not a big deal, no filler needed. But that is going to be a wrap for this week's video. We'll see you guys next Saturday when we have another incredible video here at Restoration Rescue. But again, we'll see you next Saturday. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you smash that like button, and make sure you share it with some friends, and make sure to use some of those coupon codes down in the description link below. We'll see you guys next week.